guys, LBF back again with another Vans review, and today we have the Skate Skool LTD from the Dime collaboration. This is the black Atlantic green colorway, size 13. Retail on these was $90. Coming in that bright yellow box here once again. Cannot miss this one. Pretty simple otherwise though, just the black hits throughout. This collaboration dropped on April the 24th, which was a Saturday. I got my days mixed up on my last review. I said it was Friday. It was actually Saturday that these released. Officially dropping on the Dime website in 3 colorways of the Skate Skool. You had the Atlantic green, the off-white, and the navy. I did just do the review on the off-white. If you guys haven't checked that one out, I'll leave the link down in the description below. But I think following that release on Tuesday the 27th, they released the off-white colorway nationwide as like an LTD release for the Vans skate line. So you guys could definitely find those at several skate shops. This particular colorway though seemed to be a little bit more exclusive. I'm not really too sure on the story with this one because I know they did drop on the Dime website, but then the only other shop that I saw these at was Skate Park of Tampa, which is where I picked these up. Once again, huge shout out to Travis for putting me onto these, but by far my favorite colorway in this pack. Really love the Atlantic green on the side here. It kind of reminds me of like a slate blue. It does have like a bluish gray hue to it. I guess you can kind of see some green in it, but definitely a unique colorway, and the contrast with the black is just perfect. Once again, this is not a style that we see very often, this Skool. I feel like this is kind of like one of those like back burner styles that every now and then they'll put a couple out just to see like if it sparks any interest. But definitely a rad model, and I hope to see more of these in the future. If you guys don't know, it's basically just like a mid-top old school. I mean, it has the same exact shape on that toe box. The ice day jazz stripe, the heel counter. It's just a mid-top old school. Very comfortable though, especially for any like wide feet people. I already totally recommend this shoe. As I mentioned in my review in the off-white colorway, I feel like this pack has a very 80s vibe to it. Not only with the colorways on the tongue tag, but also just like the silhouette that was chosen, the materials that were chosen with the nylon. Like, really do dig the vibe on this collection. This one probably a little less 80s than the off-white colorway, but still I definitely get that vibe with it, especially with that tongue tag. Once again, all 3 shoes do have a different color palette for this little logo. This one has like the purple, the like Atlantic green color, and then like a gold with the yellow Dime hit on the bottom there. And actually, if you look at the little flag on the side here, it's got the Atlantic green with the black check, and then you flip it and it's the purple with the Atlantic green, which is pretty rad. Just a small little hit of purple to match that tongue tag. You do see the nylon making up the quarter panels here, as well as on the tongue. I'm not like super familiar with nylon, but I thought it's strange that it does have like these like, almost looks like corduroy, like these little dents or whatever you want to call it, like these lines in the material, which I definitely noticed as I was wearing through the off-white pair. They kind of seem to pop out a little bit more. That could just be because of the stretching of the material, but yeah, anyways, you do have that jazz stripe that just blends right in. Of course, the contrast stitching is really what makes it pop there. The black pig suede making up the toe box, the ice day, the heel counter here. Very nice pig suede, very fine pig suede. On the laces, we got the off-white laces. These are just a standard lace, nothing too crazy. The extra laces are gonna be white. Of course, we see the glossy foxing on here, just like we see with all the skate classic styles. And then you got the off-white foxing stripe on there. Your yellow off-the-wall skateboarding heel tab here. There's also gonna be a yellow insole too to match. And then of course, as we typically see, the crazy translucent Dime outsole, which in the past, having translucent outsoles, at least with like the Syndicate line, I feel like there usually was some separation in the actual like sidewall and the outsole here, so hopefully they've improved on that and it doesn't start to separate, but you know, time will tell. I haven't had a pair of translucent outsoles in a while, so we'll see. But nevertheless, a rad colorway and a rad design here with the dime hit. You got your dime hit on the heel as well in that black leather. Super simple logo. Some more of that pig suede on the trim of the leather too, and even on the trim on the tongue tag there. The interior of the shoe is just gonna feature a white leather. Of course, this thing is pretty padded, so keep that in mind. The collar is very puffy. Leather all the way down to the heel there. I don't want to pull out the insole, but there's not really too much in it. It is gonna be a pop cush insole, so you're definitely gonna get some comfort from it and some arch support. And there's just like a small dime hit, like a little bit further up on the insole there. So I guess this is kind of like the new Syndicate with these new like Skate LTD models. Since we've seen ArcAg kind of drop off, I don't know like if they're gonna continue with that line or if this is supposed to be like the new ArcAg, but I do love to see these like more limited collaborations coming out. I mean, there's so many different skate shops to cover. There's so many different skate brands to collab with. So really stoked on these and I hope they keep pushing them out. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the review. These do fit true to size. Be sure to stay tuned for the on feed.